Welcome students. Today I will deliver a lecture regarding one group of organisms of the kingdom Animalia, and specifically it will be remaining under the phylum Coelenterata. You know the Coelenterata is subdivided into two groups. One group is known as Cnidaria, other group is known as Ctenophora. Ctenophora, the spelling of the Ctenophora is like that: Ctenophora, Ctenophora. Ctenophora. Ctenophora is one sub-phylum under the phylum Coelenterata. Actually, the word Ctenophora comes from the dictionary Greek. It is one derivative word. It derives from the two different Greek words. One Greek word is called as your ketones, other one is called as phoros. Ketones, K-T-E-N-O-S, ketones. Other one is called as phoros. Okay? Ketones, K-T-E-N-O-S, K-T-E-N-O-S, ketones. Other one is called as phoros, P-H-O-R-O-S. Okay? By these two words, the term Ctenophora is formed out. What is the meaning of the ketones? It means the comb, C-O-M-B, comb. You can use the comb to what? To arrange your hairs. That is called as comb. And phoros means the body, which are generally bearing these comb-like structures. Okay? Phoros means body which one bearing. Actually the meaning is known as the bearing body. Bearing body. Okay? By these two meanings, the Ctenophora is formed up. Let us go in detail about their general characters of this kind of animals, which are remaining under the subphylum Ctenophora, just under the phylum Coelenterata. Ctenophora is a small phylum of marine animals. The members of this subphylum all are marine by nature. They are commonly known as sea walnuts, W-A-L-N-U-T-S, or comb jellies. The phylum takes its name from the two Greek words such as your Ctenos, other word is called as phoros. And Ctenos meaning I already explained to you as the name of comb, and phoros generally expressed to the bearing body. They possess 8 comb-like plates for locomotion. Briefly, Ctenophora remain under phylum Coelenterata, and the present trend is to consider them as a separate phylum that will be named as Ctenophora. In modern classification, Ctenophora exists as one phylum in the group of the vertebrate or invertebrate, in the group of invertebrate. Invertebrate comprises 9 phyla. Okay? And in them, Ctenophora is one important one. Ctenophora can establish itself as one phylum in the classification. Let us know about the general characters which are available in the body of the organisms of the Ctenophora. In our discussion, you already knew they are marine and solitary, free swimming organisms. Generally, you people find these species from the uppermost part of the water sources. That is called as pelagic. Okay, no polymorphisms in its life, no attached stage in its life. So you can keep in remember they are marine, solitary, free swimming or pelagic animals, no polymorphisms and no attached stages. Okay. Secondly, body is very much transparent and also symmetry. Okay, and biradial along an oral arboreal axis. External surface with 8 vertical rows of the comb plates of fused cilia for locomotion, hence the name comb jellies. Ctenophora, otherwise named as in English comb jelly organisms. Comb, C-O-M-B, comb, jellies, Jellies, comb jellies organisms. And next point, a pair of long, solid, retractile tentacles are also present in them. Generally, they will be considered as the locomotory organs. There is no hands, there is no legs, there is no wings, nothing else. But you find simply a pair of tentacles, which will be held in the locomotion and also food collection. Cell tissue grade of body organization. It is not completely tissue grade organism. Cell as well as tissue grade, both type of organization you find in its body. So it is called as cell hyphen tissue grade of the body organization. There is no coelomic cavity. So it is called as acoelomate. Like your what? In case of this coelenterated animal, you mark there is no true coelom in there. Okay, no coelom specifically in there. So that type of animal is also called as acoelomate. Here also be called as the acoelomate. Body is known as acoelomate. But it is not diploblastic. In here, in case of your Ctenophora, it would be triploblastic with outer epidermis, inner gastrodermis, and middle jelly-like mesoglea with some cells. Some cells would be present within the what? In the mesoglea regions. Then digestive system with mouth, stomodium, complex gastrovascular canal, and 2 arboreal anal pores also be noticed in their bodies. Nematocysts, which are generally present profusely in case of the coelenterate group of animals or in Cnidaria, but such type of characteristics are not available in case of this group of organisms. That means nematocysts are absent. There is no nematoblasts, no nematocysts in there. Instead, special adhesive and sensory cells are also noticed, and they are called as colloblasts. Those cells are known as colloblasts. This is the specific cells which are generally present in there, and it is adhesive as well as your sensory by natures, present and the tentacles, and help in the food capture. Students, the skeleton, circulatory system, respiratory system, and excretory systems or organs are completely devoid or absent in them. Nervous system is present, but it is present or represent as a diffuse type. Arboreal end bears a sensory organs, and that is named as statocyst. Statocyst, that is called as statocyst. Okay, you can notice the statocysts in their bodies which are remaining towards the basal part of the part of the organisms. You know, oral, that means at which you find the mouth, that end is called as oral. That is the distal part. Distal part bears the oral. Just opposite side, the proximal part. In there is no what? Any slit. That end is called as aboral end. And in the aboral end or basal region, you find the one type of sensory organs, and that is called as your statocyst. 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 All the species which are remaining under it, they are hermaphrodite or monoecious. Hermaphrodite or monoecious, that means bisexual. Monoecious, monoecious, or hermaphrodite, hermaphrodite, hermaphrodite. It is otherwise called as bisexual. bisexual. That means both sexes are present in the same body. Both type of gonadal organs must be noticed in the same body. So it is called as hermaphrodite or called as monoecious or bisexual. Gonads develop from the endoderm, not from the ectoderm. In case of cnidaria, generally gonadal organs should be developed in the ectodermal layer. But here, the gonads develop from the endodermal layer by the side of the digestive canal. Development usually includes a characteristics called as sadipt larva. Sadipt is not, that beginning is C, sadist, CYDI. CYDIPP, sadipt, PPED. Okay, and this larva is noticed and sadipt larva is the larval stage of this kind of organisms. Okay, then asexual reproduction takes place or occurs, but there is no alternation of generation like the cnidaria animal. Regeneration or pedogenesis is very common in their lives. Examples are known as Plerobranchia and Hemipora. Plerobranchia, Plero, P-L-E-U-R-O, Branchia, B-R-A-N-C-H-I-A, Plerobranchia or Plerobranchia, P-L-E-U-R-O-B-R-A-C-H-I-A, and Hemipora, H-E-M-I-P-H-O-R-A, Hemipora, H-E-M-I-P-H-O-R-A. These are the examples which are remaining under the group of the Ctenophora. Students, here I presented the general characters along with introduction about the Ctenophora group of animals, which will be remaining as a subphylum in the before classification. But in modern classification, it will be remaining as an independent manner in one phylum. Okay, Ctenophora is one phylum, which one comes after the what? Coelenterata group of animals. Let us know about the classification of the Ctenophora. Okay, classification of the Ctenophora. Ctenophora in nowadays in one separate phylum under the kingdom Animalia. The scheme of the classification is based on the plan outlined by the L.H. Hyman in 1940. According to him, the phylum would be divided into two classes. the Ctenophora would be classified into two groups. Okay, those groups are named as Tentaculata, spelling Tentaculata, Tentaculata, Tentaculata. Okay? Again listen regarding the spelling of the Tentaculata, Tentaculata, Tentaculata. Tentaculata, otherwise called as microphalangia. Microphalangia. Second one is called as Nuda. Second one is known as Nuda or macrophalangia. Macrophalangia. Okay? And like this, they will be differentiated. And first one is called as Tentaculata. That one otherwise called as microphalangia. Second kind is known as Nuda or also be called as macrophalangia. Any doubt regarding the spelling? Again listen. The Ctenophora phylum further divided into two different classes. They are named as the Tentaculata and second one is called as Nuda. Tentaculata otherwise called as microphalangia and Nuda otherwise called as macrophalangia. Let us know about their characteristic features. Okay? And what are the characteristic features which are remain under the Tentaculata or microphalangia initially? Then you know the characteristics of the second class called as Nuda or macrophalangia. Okay? Let us come to know regarding your class Tentaculata or microphalangia. Tentaculata, otherwise called as what? Microphalangia. This is one class of the Ctenophora, and this class generally includes some members. Members of this class possesses tentacles which are usually 2 in numbers, and by them the organism can able to collect the food as well as it will be helping the displacement. So it is considered as the locomotory organs. It is the very vitalmost characters, and by its character you can differentiate the Tentaculata or microphalangia from the other groups. Okay, it is further divided into the some 4 orders. Okay, in some organisms in 4 orders. 4 orders will be remaining in there, and that is not in our course. But you listen. The order, your Cydipedia or Cydipedia, spelling is Cydippida, Cydipedia. Okay, the Cydipedia or Pida or Pia, this all the same meaning. That one also be called as Cydipedia. The body is round or oval in form. 2 branchial or 2 branched, the tentacles which are retractile into the sheaths are present in their bodies, and the meridianal canals are also remaining as a unbranched in form. Examples is known as the Hermiophora and Pleurobranchia or Pleurobrachia and Lampetia and Calinaria. These are the examples which are belonging under the order your Cydipedia. Then come to the know about the order lobata. You find four different orders. I already covered the Cydipedia as the first order. Second order is called as lobata, Lobata. The bases of the two principal tentacles are devoid of the seed, and numerous non-retractile lateral tentacles are present in there. Two very large oral lobes are present in them. Examples is known as here your Diopia, Bolina, Leucontha or Leucothea. 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 Okay, this is a very beginning expression regarding the characteristics of the order Lobata. Then you know the order that is called as Cystida. Cestida. Cystida. That is otherwise called as Cystidia. Cestidea or Cystoidea. Cestoidea. However, you can remember in the form of Cystida. Cystida means Cestida. The body is extremely compressed in the sagittal plane to form a band like appearance, and four of the 8 meridional comb plate are rudimentary in form. Two main tentacles are reduced. So which are the examples which are belonging under the order Cystida or Cystoidea or Cystidia? Examples are here Cystus. Cestus. Another example is known as velamen. 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 These are the examples of the Cystida. Then you know the order 4, which one is called as your Platytinea. Spelling Platyctenea. Okay, Platytinea or Platytinida. In this order, you find some members. Those members are possessing the body which are flattened and modified for creeping movement. The comb plate are restricted only in the larval stage, not in the adult. What are the examples? Your Tinoplana. Ctenoplana. Tinoplana. And Coeloplana. 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 These are the examples which are belonging under the your order Platytinea or Platytinida. Okay, I already explained about the your characteristics of the phylum Ctenophora and also mentioned the tentaculata or micropharyngea. And I already described under this class tentaculata or micropharyngea through the different orders. 4 orders should be remaining there, and those orders are named as your Cydipedia. Cydipedia is the first order. Second order is called as Lobata. Third order is called as Cystida. Fourth order is called as Platytinea or Platytinida. Okay, so what is the class in here? In which class these 4 orders are named? That one is called as what? Tentaculata. 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 It is otherwise called as micro. Micro means deafness. Micro what? Called as the micropharyngea. PH. ARYNGA. Micropharyngea. Okay? And under it you find the 4 different orders. I already described regarding of it. Then nextly I will explain another class and that class is called as Nuda. N-U-D-A. Nuda. Nuda otherwise called as macro. M-A-C-R-O. Macro. Macropharyngia. Okay, that one is called as Nuda, N-U-D-A, or called as macropharyngia. This order is not so elaborate. It is one small order. You find some spaces under it. Okay, and this species is named as the species are named as what? Your Beroida. Beroia is a very common species in them. Let's know about the characters of the Nuda or macropharyngia in here. The representative of this class lacks the tentacles, no tentacles in their bodies. This class includes only one order, and that order is known as Beroida. B-E-R-O-I-D-A. Beroid. It is only one order. Under this order, you find some species. In this species, you find some peculiar characters. Mouth is very wide, and the gullet occupies the greater portions of the interior of the body, and meridianal canals are produced into the complex systems of anastomosing branches. The sole genus of the order is known as here the what? Beroi, B-E-R-O-E, Beroi, and Beroi is available in all the seeds and measures about 20 centimeter in the height. Beroi, B-E-R-O-E, Beroi. Okay, it is a species, and the generic name is Beroi. Okay, it is available in all the seas of the world. Okay, and I already depicted the characters as well as about the classification of the Ctenophora to you. This much in today. Thank you all.